Good morning, good morning, good morning. Block Life Vlogs. It's November 18th. Something tragic happened yesterday. Let's get into it. All right, so as I said earlier, something tragic happened yesterday. It's November 18th. I know I usually talk about trucking. Well, I finished up my class today with waste management. I'll start again Monday, actually on the truck, driving the truck, operating it. And depending on how fast I pick it up, I'll be on my own. Mainly Shawnee Mission area in Kansas, or Shawnee area as well. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that right now. No trucking information today. I'll make another video pertaining to what went down in class and what you should look for when you do go to a waste management training facility. Now, for the tragedy, first off, let me see. I didn't see it coming. I did not see it coming at all. But it's something that's happened so many times over and over again in the Black community that we've became used to it. It's kind of like we're numb to it, you know. It's crazy how going to a store or a gas station or simply driving in your car could be the last time that you spend time with your loved ones, or you have any time on this earth to right your wrongs or continue to help others and inspire others and lift others up. First off, I'm not going to say anything disrespectful about this man, because that's not what we do here. I try to keep all my vlogs respectful. I don't try to come from nobody's neck. You know, you have, as you notice, any company that I've worked for, I never really said nothing, you know, out of line or immature about the company. I'm not one of them type of vloggers. I'm not one of them type of YouTubers. But young Dolph, if you didn't know, that's who I'm speaking of. He went to a store in his area that he's from. It's a cookie store, and I guess they sell soft serve there too. He reportedly, from a close person to him, went in there solo dolo, had somebody in the car, but he went inside the store solo, grabbed some cookies and some ice cream, and when he was turning around to leave, that's when a Mercedes-Benz, a white Mercedes-Benz with damage to the right rear quarter, pulled up with two gunmen. One had a pistol, and the other one had an automatic weapon. I don't know specifically what kind of automatic weapon, but they opened fire. According to the person close to Dolph, he returned fire, but he was unsuccessful. And I guess whoever was there in the shop tried to, you know, render aid to Dolph and told him to stay awake and keep fighting and so on and so forth. But there's only so much you can do when you shot that many times. I don't know specifically how many times he's been shot. They haven't released that, and I'm not interested in that. That doesn't matter. What matters is that we have another young Black man succumbing to our own hate. I will never understand. We are the only race of people. I'm going to say race of men, because women usually don't get into these kind of activities. We are the only race of men, Black men, okay, that I'm speaking of, that will hate each other and kill each other by the numbers with impunity and not care. It makes no sense to me. Most of the time, it's about gangs. It's about what hood you from, who did what to who. I get it. Sometimes street justice is what people seek. I'm not judging you. Someone kill your brother, I can't tell you what I would do in your shoes. But what I can tell you is that I'm not going to be insensitive enough to say, well, I'm just going to pick up a gun and go kill this person. I'm going to have thought about it first. Now, I don't know what his past was, but one thing I have researched about Dolph and been knowing about Dolph since I've been listening to his music for the past, I say about 5 years now. I've been listening to his music. I didn't catch on in the early days and mixtapes and all that, but when I did catch on, uh, I enjoyed his music, and I've been bumping it since, I say right around the time I came back from living in Atlanta. And that's for another time. I'll give you a storyline of my background, where I come from, where I've lived, and experiences, and so on and so forth. That's why I renamed my channel Block Life Vlogs. So back to the topic of discussion. I've been listening to his music for a minute, okay? And I did a little background on him earlier on when I first started listening to him into now. And I'm talking 5 years worth. I didn't research the man, on every little thing he did. I just recently found out that he actually owned property. But what I did know is that he liked giving back. I know his music was violent. His music, was misogynistic, and it had certain things in it. But for the man behind the bars, the man behind the music, the beats, and the videos, and the jewelry, and the cars, and clothes, and, the label, there was a man that cared about his community. He gave back to his community. The very shop he was in was a shop that had been given back to the community. Part of the reason why he messed with them. He had a very good relationship with his hood. From what I could ascertain from things I read about Dolph outside of rap, because any rapper I listen to, I read about them outside of rap. Like before Nip died, I knew he was in his community like that. I didn't find out about that after he passed. Same thing with Dolph. It's crazy that you will give back so much to your community and your community will kill you. It's crazy. And I'm gonna keep it very honest with you guys, okay? Because I've never done this kind of content. I don't see any other race doing this to themselves. Now they kill each other, don't get me wrong. But we talking about at a rate so high that they had to shut down Memphis and put out a curfew because they knew more acts of violence were going to follow what happened. Now, from what I know, people are throwing rumors out there about another rapper, and I'm not going to say his name. You know it. If you did the research, you know, and his record label and the rappers he has under him. And, there's another entertainer. He's very rambunctious. He tried to add himself to some issues with Dolph and his label, but we don't know what's going on, okay, as far as why they did it. But I can tell you that it was very intentional and strategic, and they watched that man. They hunted him down and did what they did. Now, it's a tragedy. I'm not going to keep speaking on what actually happened in those moments. What I'm about to speak on is how I feel as a young black man in this country. We are already targeted. Now, I don't care what you comment or say or anybody else that come across my channel and watch what I'm saying. We are targeted. Now, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I ain't nothing but just a truck driver trying to provide for me and mine, okay? But before this, I lived a different life. I ran the streets. I played around. But I was blessed enough to make it out. With all the prayers that I got and all the blessings that came to me, I made it out. And what I got from doing that is I noticed myself and what I was into and the way I thought the people I hung out with. It was okay to have opposition that looked just like me. It was okay to say, well, they from the other side, so we are going to do this to them or do that to them. Potentially making it fatal. And thinking back on it, this was self-hate I had for myself and the people I cared about around me. And this goes on in the black community. We'll scream, protest, riot, burn, loot, tear down the community around us when we're done unjust or unfair by police officers, no matter what color they are. And I'm not going to get into the race thing right now. That's not for this video. This is about us. Okay, I'm not going to make it a race thing on this video. It's about us. We'll do all that when we feel like somebody has wronged us outside of our race or community, right? We'll do the most, right? And we'll let people get off and walk through life comfortably in this country after bringing harm to us that's not in our community. They ain't got to worry about us. They live the rest of their days comfortable and even make money off of it. I ain't going to throw no names, but you know who I'm talking about. But we'll see a young man that looks just like us. And because we got pistols or guns or whatever type of armory that you carry on yourself, we don't like him. He did this to our sister. He slept with our girl. He stole his money. He played us on this deal. This happened with that and this happened with that, right? We'll go kill that man instantly without a second thought. Now, don't that sound crazy? Someone will wrong us unjustly, even on camera, and won't do nothing about it, but scream and tear up our own community, right? Scream, loop, and do the most to our own community. Like, back to what I said, we're the only race of people that will hate on each other and kill each other. Okay? There's a young man I watch on YouTube, name is Corey Pritchard. I'm proud of him. He's achieving what I didn't achieve at that age. Kudos to you, man. No hate. No hate. You doing what you're supposed to do. Shine. Love. Enjoy life. Okay? This world was given to us to enjoy, not to live in misery. Okay? But just as an example, I watched a young man come at this young man I'm speaking of. It was another young man that came at this young man, calling him names, and then it turned into gangster talk in the comments. And I wondered to myself, this turned into gangster talk because he don't like Corey. It's crazy. Just because he dislikes the man, this turns into gangster talk. I've seen countless videos. I've seen countless real life situations where young black men such as myself, all different shapes, sizes, and colors, right? As long as we got brown skin, dark skin, whatever, I've seen us fight each other, hurt each other, shoot each other, kill each other. I mean, the most off of hate. Peep this out. I was thinking about this a while back. We're the only race of people that will say, oh, that man hating on me. I invite my haters. Yeah, hate me so I can do better. I need my haters. We invite hate. We invite hate. We want to be hated. Don't that sound crazy? We want to be hated. But when something racial happens, an outside race comes in and does something to us, oh, now we don't want to be hated. No, we don't want to be hated. We want to be treated equal. No, we got to be treated equal. Oh, but when that's done, okay, or, the next day or whatever, you turn the page, he hating on me. Yeah, keep hating on me. Watch me shine. Hate on me. It's ludicrous to me. It's ludicrous. I don't want to be hated. I want to be loved. I want to be accepted by my peers. And as tough as guys try to seem and say they don't want to be accepted, they find alone, that's cool because I'm a loner myself. But I still want to be accepted by my people in this whole world. All races and creeds. I want to be accepted. I don't want to be disowned. We are humankind. I want to be able to go grocery shopping, shop for a car, move into a certain neighborhood, wear certain clothes and move a certain way, listen to certain music without people hating me. because of what I represent and where I come from. The struggle, right? Most of us do. And I got both parents. I brought struggle upon myself, but again, that's for another video. That's my, I'll give you my story. But back to what I'm saying. The issue revolving of what happened yesterday and what's still going on. A young black man will die tonight. And I'm not just putting that out in the world. I'm not wishing death on nobody. But these are facts. Happens almost every day. And I'm tired of it. Now, can I individually do something about it? I know I can't. I can't change the whole world. I can't change everybody's thinking. I can't. But I will be putting my opinion on this vlog from now on. I didn't rename it just to talk about trucks all the time. I told you I was going to bring you something different. But the other side of things too, gang violence. Now I understand some people, that's the way you grew up, that's all you know. I'm not going to tell you you're completely wrong for feeling how you feel and moving how you move and twisting your fingers and repping your hood or however you do, because you found acceptance and love in a group of people that will love you the same way you want to love yourself. But amongst those people, there's people that will kill you even though they're showing you fake love. Right? Right? So when it comes to gangs, what I don't understand, we got enough issues with police and government, right? And years and years and years of mass genocide against our people, right? Why should we make it harder on ourselves? Oh, he from that block over there. And years ago they shot so-and-so, so we got to do something about that. So we going to spin on them and do this. We going to slide and do that. But we ain't sliding on the government. We ain't slide on the government when they passed the Asian protection law and didn't pass us one. Because I'm going to keep it real with you. I'm a legit dude. But even with tags right, license right, insurance right, and a new vehicle, I get nervous when a cop get behind me. Now, it might be old instincts from the street days, but I still get nervous. It shouldn't be like that. We ain't sliding on them when they do this or that. We'll go tear up our own community, but we'll slide on each other because we're wearing the wrong colors or we represent the wrong hood. And furthermore, we don't own these blocks or neighborhoods. And you can argue it all you want to. Yeah, my mama owned this house, my grandma owned that. I actually own a couple houses, whatever you might want to say, but you don't own the whole neighborhood. The city does. You have to pay taxes and you have to obey laws. You don't obey laws, the police show up. The police show up, you either shot dead or put in jail, right? Right? So you technically that ain't even our hood. Because if it was our hood, we would protect our own. You know how in Africa they got tribes. They got many tribes. If a rival tribe enters the other tribe's territory, the rival tribe is going to be dealt with. Right? But when police enter our hood, do we deal with them? No. We run from them. We hide our hand. Throw your rock, hide your hand mentality. We hide our hand. I ain't doing nothing, boss. No, sir, I'm being good. Or even run from them after doing something. We was big boss man shooting that other black brother down and killing him. But when the police catch up to us, we run. Take off. Now, again, I don't know what Dolph has done in his past. And I don't judge no man by his past. I judge him by the inspiration that he's putting out in the world, the love he's putting out in the world, the way he is changing people's lives. Because you're going to make mistakes. No matter how grave the mistake, you can ask for forgiveness. No matter how grave the mistake, you can ask for forgiveness. So I'm not going to judge him off of what past occurrence happened for them to go do what they did. It wasn't right. It wasn't right. How about we stop focusing so much on the money, the cars, the clothes, or whatever, and start putting more focus on unity, coming together. Let's focus on coming together. We'd be stronger as a unit. And I ain't asking for no handout, so don't get me wrong. I'm not saying for us to come together because I'm looking for a handout. No, that's not it. I'll take care of me and mine. I'm saying come together because I see other races do that. They come together. They help each other out. Case in point, Kyle Rittenhouse. That's all I got to say. We need to come together. Now, I would hope that anybody listening to this video, listen to me talk, will understand that I mean no harm and I don't want to be negative on nobody. I'm not dissing hoods. I'm not dissing gangs, none of that. Because like I said, I ran around and did my thing. I get it. But at the same time, we have to recognize the issue. And instead of exterminating each other, let's exterminate the issue. Let's get rid of this self-hate. And you like, I don't hate myself. I hate such and such for this and that. It's self-hate. We're one alike. Okay? We're all brought to this life to live this life together amongst each other. Right? We all go through the same cycles. Maybe not exactly the same, but we go through the same cycle. We're born. We have a childhood. We're young. We grow older. And we become old. Let's see to it that we all grow old. Okay? As much as we can. As much as we can. Besides disease or whatever else, let's see that we grow old. I'm tired of seeing bullets take down young black men for no reason. No reason. I'm tired of seeing us hate on each other online. That's why I applaud black YouTubers coming together. CJ on 32s. Mr. Organic, tall guy. CJ so cool. Smooth. I applaud Omi and the Helk. I applaud. And there's a bunch more. I can't name them all right now. I like seeing that unity. I like what Tall Guy doing. There's nothing but positivity and love in the air when he come around. None of that, well, he got more than me, so I'm going to hate on him. Let's come together, man. Let's get this together. A lot of y'all clown these dudes on YouTube. Oh, he a clown. He a sucker. He a buster. He don't care about nobody but himself. He just do it for the money. Yada, yada. Okay. We all want money. I want money, right? But I'm inspired by how them brothers stick together. They stick together. Let's come together, man. And I ain't saying we all gonna kumbaya. A man step on your toes, you go see about that. But you ain't gotta kill him. Right? There's ways of handling things. They say a man is judged by his reaction to any given situation. Who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? That is a quote by Nipsey Hussle. I hope you make the right decisions. And I hope this message get out to somebody that is struggling with self-hate. And I hope it gets to the person that's going to do exactly what I expect them to do. Watch this video and call me a sucker or a clown or whatever they want to do with it. Because they a real street N-I-G-G-A, right? I'm not worried about that. Because I don't feed to the negativity. Like I said, I'm just a law-abiding citizen, truck driver, father, husband, son, brother, uncle. nephew that's just trying to make it in this world that's already against me. And I love to have one less enemy. That's all I gotta say about that. Like, comment, subscribe, holla at me. Block like vlogs. Peace.
Dolph on the shit, bitch.